Hey guys, it's Amy coming to you live from my driveway. It is November 25th, 2019. It is a beautiful Monday. It is, let me see, 70 degrees right now here. It's beautiful. It got to about 52 degrees last night in Magic Kingdom. I will say I probably could have layered up a little bit more. Last night, Craig and I went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was pretty. It was sparkly. It was awesome. So I actually took notes about what we did last night because normally I have kind of a military style when it comes to the parties and special events that happen in the parks, just because there's so much that goes on that you kind of have to focus. So usually I have like my snacks written down, my souvenirs I want to get, the characters I want to get pictures with, and last night I just kind of winged it and it was actually really awesome. We just kind of walked in, we were like, let's just get to what we get to. I had a very small, tiny list of what I really wanted to hit, and I'm really proud of myself that we actually did get it done. So I am going to read off my notepad because this is my work Bible these days, my I guess brand Bible. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's my lifeline right now with everything going on with the brand. So here we go. So Craig and I walked in at 5:30, which is a perfect time to walk in because the party doesn't start till 7 o'clock. I did discuss yesterday that's between 6 and 7 is a sweet hour to get rides done and stuff. I still stick by that. If you're in the park on a party night and you don't have a party ticket, you can still take advantage of those hours between 4 and 6 because a lot of the crowd is leaving. So you still can get in a lot of probably really good rides and shows with some pretty short wait times because the party folks are still kind of filtering in. And I don't know if the word is out yet on that party being open 3 hours early prior. So just take advantage of that in case you don't have party tickets, but you want, better lines, better wait times, go party days. Let's see. So, we had no lines for the monorail and we had no lines to get into the park, which was awesome. We missed the welcome line. So when you walk into Magic Kingdom, the women probably know this the best. The restrooms are always to the left. And I'm always in that mindset of like, I gotta go right before I get on with my night. And so we were kind of directed over there, and then we just kind of made our way, down the left side of Main Street, past Emporium, and so what for? Whatever. We missed the whole right side of the park. So when you go past Tony's Town Square, I know this, I know better. Halloween Party did the same thing where you can be routed down the right side, and it's kind of like behind the back street of Main Street. Oh, my eye. You kind of weave behind Main Street, and so it's not pretty looking back there, but they've done their best in like getting you excited. It's kind of a welcome line, so you get your first cookie, you see your first souvenirs, there's some first photo ops, so it's really nice for kind of like an introduction to the Christmas party. So we missed it and caught the back end of it that goes into the Tomorrowland Terrace area. So it's a one-way. They wouldn't let us go back through that way, so we had to walk all the way back down Main Street, come on. But we did it because we wanted our cookie. You get the cookie. I mean, it's part of the ticket, so get your cookies. Let's see. So the first hour and a half, we basically just walked around to see everything. Again, had no plan in place. So that was kind of nice because we just strolled. We really just strolled and took our time and thought, let's just see what's kind of open. Is anything started before 7? I figured there wasn't, but we went back to the Storybook Circus corner because I was curious what Seven Dwarfs would be at. Now, that line was about 45 minutes for us for Halloween Party. And I was told that was a miracle line for 45 minutes, that was a blessing. And I was like, 45 minutes? Have you stood in line for 45 minutes? It's a really long time, especially I was in full costume. But then last night happened and we walked up. We weren't intending to get in that line. We didn't get in that line because the cast member said, just so you know, and this is at 6:30, this line's already at 2-hour wait. At 6:30, people. So I can't imagine being in that line for that long. Ugh, this is why I don't wear eyeliner. I can't imagine being in that line for that long, for an hour and a half into the party time, because the party starts at 7 o'clock, and missing so much of the party for those characters. They are awesome. But by the way, if that Seven Dwarfs picture, I said it yesterday, a lot of people in front of you will hug each individual dwarf. So it's not like the normal characters. We have one character, you hug it, your picture, your autograph. If you're having them all autograph or all, which I don't know if they autograph even, that's why it takes so long. On top of the fact that I love our picture, but I'm telling you, we get lost in that picture. The dwarfs are awesome, but you can barely see Craig and I in that picture. So just, you know, it's a cool picture. Maybe do it once at one party, but I wouldn't repeat it constantly. Let's see. So we walked up on the princess and prince line kind of accidentally. The girls had gone to this party first last week, and they said, Mom, watch for over by Belle's house. They have on one of the enchanted walls the couples, and I was like, well, that'd be kind of cool. Little trivia for you, my favorite princess is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. So I was elated to hear that she was going to be there with Prince Philip, and that Prince Charming and Snow White were both meeting. Now I was under the impression like it was like they were going to trade out, so I was like, oh, please, 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 Laura, let it be, you know, Aurora. No, both couples are there, which was super cool. So we got in line, I think like 20 to 7, and we were through the line in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes tops. So that was awesome to get them, you know, one and done. So let's see. So we went then back over by Gaston's area by Christmas Belle. I'm just gonna call her that. She's in her gorgeous, beautiful red velvet Christmas dress from, I believe it's the second movie, or I think it's the second Beauty and the Beast movie. Anyway, her line was atrocious, and the cast members like, you're looking at, and you know, another 45 minutes to see her, and we were just like, we don't want to. We just stood in the line for the princesses, and that wasn't long, but it's just like, if you're stagnant for a while. I have sandhill cranes on my lawn right now, sorry, squirrel. When you stand in a line and then you move just for a little bit and then to go stand in another line for even if it's not very long, it's just, I don't know, it's just not good on my back, and I feel like I'm not getting the most on my party. So we were like, we'll take our chances, we'll hit Belle later. If she's there, she's there. The kids had talked about Mary and Bert being in different clothes than normal during the day. So during the day you can find Mary in her really cute white outfit and her you know, her white hat and her very Victorian looking really cute dress, and then Bert in his pinstripe outfit occasionally. I have met him before in his pinstripes. So in the parade, he's actually in his chimney sweeping, and she's in her really cute red coat. I was hoping the meet and greet was the same. It's not. They are in their white dress and pinstripes clothes, and they're in the gazebo behind the Christmas shop. There's no photo pass for photographer back there, but just for anyone who would like to meet them, they're back there. Their line is very small. You can walk up and probably get it done within like 10 minutes. So from there we headed over to Sunshine Tree Terrace. I had to get that orange bird treat. It was delicious. So it was kind of like a hard candy shell with like a creamy filling inside, like a orange cream, lemon cream. It was really, really good. Craig and I shared it. It was very, very sweet. So if you're not in the mood for sweets, you may not like it. It had a little cake underneath it, and then orange bird was like a little candy topper. It was very good. I wasn't disappointed. I will post pictures after the vlog, probably sometime today or tomorrow, of the whole Christmas party, just so you guys can see how elated I was with my orange bird treats. So in between all the kind of major spots we wanted to see or hit, we hit the cookie spots. I didn't find any spot with cookie, with hot chocolate, with Fanta, with the eggnog. I didn't find any of those long. The lines go very quickly, and if you've ever been to the Halloween party, you know that the same thing goes. They have so many cast members working them, and there's so many spots to grab it. The only one I will say that was kind of hairy, and the girls said the same thing when they did it last week, is Cosmic Rays, because Cosmic Rays is also still serving dinner. So they have this kind of left, go over there and get your free cookies and Fanta or hot chocolate, whatever it is there. To your right, go get real food. That's literally what she was announcing on her microphone, the cast member. She was like, real food over here, cookies over here. On top of that, that's also a dance party in Cosmic Rays, so it's kind of chaotic in there. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Oh, so then we went over to Main Street and I got my pass holder shirt right away. It's right in the dead center of Emporium if you're looking for it. It might be in another location as well, but that's where I always seem to find mine. Super fast, super easy. I got it in the middle of the party. I would highly suggest that. I didn't want to wait till the end of the night when I'm too tired, I'm going to forget. I always try to get it pretty early in the party. So got that. Good discount still on that. I love that they've kept us at 20% off on that, and it's got Goofy on it. It's Santa Goofy on top of it, so that's amazing. I had to get it. And then we headed over to Tomorrowland. We watched the show over there that has Stitch on the screen, and then they bring out Buzz Lightyear. I forget who else they have over there. Mike Wazowski comes out. They have this kind of little show. Very sweet, very adorable. I thought it was very well. The dancers were excellent. It was a great show. And then I talked Craig into going on Speedway. I was like, come on. I honestly can't stand that ride. I call it the gas guzzler because my car always stops. Always stops. I can't get it started. Like, you know, so I always get stalled out there, and then I just look like an idiot sitting in that car. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So long story short, I made Craig drive last night and I videoed it. I will put it up on YouTube because it is so funny. I swear Craig just did this the entire time. Like, there's just no control in those cars. Hence why there's a track there, because literally you can't move off the track. The car can't really go anywhere, but it's just so funny to watch him do this the entire time. And I'm laughing the whole time during the video. It is an awesome ride for the Christmas party because they have Christmas lights all around the track. It's very pretty. It made me miss Osborne Lights. It wasn't to that degree. Not at all. I'm just saying it made both of us miss Osborne Lights. And if you don't know what Osborne Lights is, look it up. So next then we headed over to Ray's, which I just brought up before. We popped in there for our, I think it's hot cocoa and cookie, watched the reindeer dance party and polar bears. That was a new thing. Had not seen those bears before. Now it's been a couple of years since I've been to the Christmas party, so maybe they've been there for the last, who knows. But I thought it was funny. I was like, are those the Coca-Cola bears? it was cool. Sitting and snacking helped us out quite a bit. So when you grab those cookies, you know, you don't have to keep rushing to the next thing. It helped to just sit. Take 5-10 minutes. Enjoy your drink. Enjoy the cookie. Enjoy the atmosphere. Just take a breather off your feet because there is so much to do at these parties. You just get worn out. So I highly suggest just take the time to sit and snack. We then jetted over after that little sit for Santa Goofy. He had a 5-minute wait, very quick. He's over by Barnstormer. And then we grabbed, one of our favorite things of the night was warm, fresh snowman pretzels. I just spit, that's gross. It was like they're freshly baked and they're handing them to you. And it was colder out, and for Florida, colder is 52 degrees. So I just had my jersey and pants on. I didn't really have anything underneath. I was cold. I mean, it was getting there by the end of the night, and having that nice warm pretzel in your hand, it was amazing. And they were really, really good, really good. So we got that over in Storybook Circus. Saw the Disney Junior dance party back there. I think it's Vampira and Fancy Nancy was back there. We don't obviously have little ones anymore. I do have nieces now. Then I'm sure we're going to get into that, but it was really cute and very uncrowded. So if you're looking to kind of get away from all the craziness of Magic Kingdom with those parties, go way to the back. It seemed like everything last night was quieter. Back by Gaston's, there was nobody back there, and especially Storybook Circus was very quiet. Even with 7 Dwarfs being in the circus tent for that meet and greet, it's very contained and quiet back there, and that's the only characters in the tent that are meeting. So I would suggest if you really need like out of the way break, go back there. Ariel and Eric, I missed them at the Halloween party. Their line was way too long, and I tried again last night. They meet across from their ride, still way too long. So Craig and I opted out to meet Christmas Belle. She's right across the way where Gaston normally meets, over in her little village area there. And she was like maybe a 10-minute wait. It was awesome. I loved her dress. We just talked about her dress the whole time. So I really enjoyed that picture. And then we thought, well, okay, let's go over to the Diamond Horseshoe area past Haunted Mansion. We hadn't been in that area yet, and we ran to the Country Bears in their holiday gear. So I got their pictures. And let's see, picked up my first eggnog over there at Diamond Horseshoe. We made a video on Main Street. I will post it. It's hilarious because, again, never had eggnog before. Thought it would be a funny video. It is. And then we walked up. So I wanted to definitely make sure I talked about this. This worked out perfect for us. I hope it works out for anyone else who would like to do this plan. We did the fireworks at 10 o'clock. That's the only fireworks they have. So we did the fireworks on Main Street, right between Casey's and the Partner statue, dead center, like we were almost standing on the railroad tracks. Worked out beautifully. Could see all the perimeter fireworks. Awesome, okay? Then what we did is at 10:30 is the stage show. So we walked around Partner statue and parked it like, I don't know, a good only maybe 5 to 10 feet right in front of the stage. We were dead center, had perfect view of that show. Excellent show, by the way, guys. Excellent. You outdid yourselves this year. So from there then, from after that stage show, we walked over to Frontierland, over right kind of across from Liberty Tree Tavern and right kind of in front where the steamboat loads and unloads. We got a front row seat on the rope right there 10 minutes before the parade started, and that was 11 o'clock. So I highly suggest do the 10, 10:30, 11. You knock off all three of those major things in a matter of an hour and 10 minutes. The parade, by the way, was 18 minutes long. And I know this because I recorded it and my back was about to give out. I forgot my stabilizer last night. So I'm just saying that that schedule worked perfect for us. I don't know with little ones if it would or whatever. There are different times for everything else I listed except fireworks. Fireworks is the only thing that has only one time. Then we walked to Pirates after the parade, and Jack Sparrow was there with like 4 people in line. His lines are always insane. So we just walked right up and got a picture with him. We looked for the Sven Sipper and I couldn't find it, and I was getting frustrated at the end of the night. So if any of you are going to the Christmas party and see the Sven Sipper and feel like you're in a giving mood and want to pick one up for me, or we can figure an arrangement out, I would love the Sven Sipper. We took pictures on Main Street for a project I'm doing, and then we walked right up to Mickey Mouse in the front. He's on the left in his town hall, and he was there in his Christmas gear. I was hoping he was in a Santa hat, but he was still in his Christmas clothes. No wait, walked right up. I think it was 5 or 10 to midnight. And then we walked out to the monorail, probably halfway up we waited. So maybe 1 or 2 monorails, maybe not even, maybe 1 monorail we waited. Had no problems, got, you know, we did the holding thing right before TTC, which always just stinks, doesn't it? When you can see it in front of you and you're like, please just move the monorail. I want to go home, I'm tired. But all that to say, it was an excellent, excellent Christmas party. We talked about on the way out, you know, Craig and I both, about what I suggest a Christmas party over a Halloween party, you know, the pros and cons. I would definitely say the Halloween party, obviously pros, you get to dress up and it's really fun. The spookiness, the scariness, it's not, I mean, again, it's fun. It's a fun, scary. It's not like, obviously, Halloween Horror Nights. But that being said, the Christmas party has a different feel to it. It feels like a hug, if that makes sense. I felt like I was being hugged by the park. I got teary-eyed with the fireworks. I got teary-eyed with the parade. The soldiers are my absolute favorite thing. And for those who are new to my channel and me, my first time ever to Disney World was a senior in high school, actually. It was 1991, and it was at Christmas time. And so I remember loving those soldiers so much. My mom had a little music box that had these tin soldiers that looked so much like it. I own that music box now, and so every time I see them, I just get the feels. And I was just like elated that they were still there. I didn't know if they kept them or not. You know, as time goes by, you just don't know what they're going to keep and what they're going to switch out. So, and I got teary-eyed with the stage show. They played the Muppet song. They played, It Feels Like Christmas. I think that's what the title is. I'm probably not right, but it started up and I started getting teary-eyed then, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I filmed a lot of that, guys. I hope to share it. So yeah, this was a long video, but I just really wanted to share my review of the Christmas party. I highly recommend it. By the way, my party was sold out last night, and they made that announcement. I already knew that, but they had made the announcement in the park that was sold out. I can tell you, it did not feel like a sold out park. It did not feel full. it did not feel like we weren't going to get anything done. I just listed everything in this video what we did, and we did a lot. I mean, we hit every single cookie station. We hit a ton of characters. We saw every show, every dance party. So I'd say we did pretty well, and that was without a plan. So maybe I've learned something here. I don't need a plan for everything. So if you have any questions, please leave them below, or leave them here, or leave them on Facebook. And please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, happy Thanksgiving week. And tomorrow I will be back with another vlog. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.